Hello, I'm Shadocvao and welcome back to some more Company of Heroes. So we just got... now we're being assaulted by the half-tracks. So we've got half-track here, so... which... I guess is helpful. I just have a very large machine gun on the back, so... they hit my mines. Excellent. So we'll just station this here. This should help... yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bringing some firepower to bear on these freaking Germans. Yeah, they're all pinned. The other half-track decides to do a runner. These engineers have a flamethrower as well. Barbed wire cutters and demo charges. What can they build? They can build a machine gun emplacement or a med station. Actually, it might be prudent to build a med station. We'll build one just here. I think what they do is the medics drag downed men to here, and then when they've got enough, they spit out on his squad, which is pretty helpful. Or at least that's the way I remember them working. There we go. So that's a bit more of an assault than I was expecting. So what else can we build with these guys? Howitzer cannon requires item from the infantry command troops you don't have at the moment. Tank traps, sandbags, barbed wire, observation post, mines. Machine gun emplacement. Do I want to build one of these? Would it be prudent? Yeah. I think I'll build one just here, just to cover this entrance. That way I don't need to bother bringing these guys around unless we get heavily assaulted through there, which we shouldn't do. What can I get from the command tree? So we've got deploy paratroopers on revealed territory. The next one up there is deploy power dropped 57mm anti-tank weapon and crew. That's pretty handful. And then supply drops, paratroop munitions, fuel supplies and some heavy weapons to revealed territory. That's pretty handy. Usually we can't get down to the very last one because it caps us out, but hopefully we can. If not, we can get air recon, call in a recon plane to scout the area of the battlefield, call in a P-47 Thunderbolt strafing run, and then call in a P-47 Thunderbolt bombing run. That could be really helpful. Actually kind of torn between these two trees. I think this support tree might be more helpful, although would it? It would be, but there's a lot of anti-aircraft guns, so maybe it's not. Maybe the other tree is a bit better. I think we'll just hang on to these points, these command points for now. We won't spend them on anything. I wish it would stop flashing. It's rather distracting. And we'll just wait for something else to pop up. So just kind of built that. I don't want to build too much because it does cost resources. I do want to keep these resources for other things. I mean, I could assault this here, but I think that might be a bad idea. I think we're just best to defend the main entrance with all we've got for now. Can the men get into this? No, it's just an anti-infantry. It's an anti-infantry weapons platform, basically, which is good. So we'll just hang on here, I guess, until the next 6 or 7 minutes. So there's the V2 rocket getting ready to launch or being launched. So probably time is of the essence, I would imagine. But you know, we'll take our time steadily. Not too slowly, but we'll take it steadily. We don't want to overreach ourselves. Which is why I'm not going to assault one of these points right now. I think it'd be best to move on in force when we can. So there's a lot of sitting around, unfortunately waiting for me to be assaulted. Just takes a lot of time. Seems a little bit pointless. I guess it gives me time in between attacks to shore up my defences. But to be honest, the attacks are so pathetic that I don't need to shore up my defences because my defences haven't been touched. I mean, I could. Maybe it's prudent for I lay some more landmines, but to do that now I've got to run my men all the way around here to lay landmines in front of me because of this. Or can I get there? Actually, I can get around. Well, whilst we're doing nothing, I think we'll stick some landmines here, maybe some over here if we get time before we get assaulted again. Although I've got to be careful of this guard tower here because this guard tower does actually have a machine gun post in it, so I don't want to get too close. So I think actually going around here might be a little bit of a silly idea because they'll be able to see me. Whereas here they can't see me just yet, although I do expect that to change any time in the future. 5 more minutes until reinforcements arrive. Thank you very much, game. Now do hurry up because this is not the most fun or productive use of my time. Sitting around waiting for you to attack me and laying landmines. Maybe a 15-minute timer would have been good as a one-off. and then be finished rather than a 10-minute timer followed by yet another 10-minute timer. But you know, anyway, that's my rant over. I think for now, moaning about time sinks in games. So unfortunately, sitting around does take up most of a video. So I could edit it, but for some reason when I record with Shadowplay and then render with Sony Vegas, it takes fucking forever to render, and I mean forever. It takes like 4 times the length of the video to render from a Shadowplay file for some bizarre reason. Normally it takes me twice as long to render if I'm recording with DxTory, which is what I normally record with, but DxTory causes this game to crash annoyingly, so I've got to use Shadowplay, which means our options for actually editing anyway are quite limited, because all the game audio and mic audio are recorded into one file. But anyway, I'm sure you don't want to hear about my recording woes, and I'm sure you just like me to see me cut up some more Germans or Nazis as they assault me, which they're doing very, very slowly. So I guess we'll just have another nose around here and plan a route through. See, I really do think my best bet is to come down here, blow a hole in this wall and assault this way. Hopefully, what I could do is park my vehicle here, just back a bit, blow a hole in the wall, move it up, and hopefully can cut these down whilst I move in to actually, again, blow this fence up here as well. So I need 2 satchel charges, so I need 2 lots of men to do that. Or I could blow a hole in the fence, run, throw a grenade, but I think these guys will turn around and they're quite deadly against infantry, as we saw in the previous video. They do cut down infantry pretty damn quickly. So this is our tactical map. So assault main entrance is done. Defend the main entrance. Hopefully there's not any more timers after this. Otherwise I will throw a hissy fit or maybe just skip a video. Yeah. There's not really much else to say for that screen, is there, to be honest? Hopefully that doesn't pause the game time whilst we're actually in it. These, I guess, are for multiplayer or when we've actually got access to them, which we don't at the moment. Unassigned. So all these guys are in unassigned squads. So I could assign to squads, but maybe if I had to split them up, I'd probably assign to 1 or 2 squads just so it's easier to jump between them both. But for now I won't. Can these guys throw satchel charges? Demo charges. Can they place a demo? No, it can place one. So what I might do is stick a demo charge down here now. Hopefully it won't blow up straight away. Hopefully it takes its time to blow up. Like I can set it to blow up when I want to rather than it blowing up, because that could cause an issue. Open a hole up my flank, especially after the trench network isn't blocking the hole in there. But we'll see. We've got another minute and 42 seconds before something happens. I'm expecting another assault maybe at 1 minute. Or I'm hoping for an assault at 1 minute. Or an assault now will be helpful. But I guess it takes a sweet time for us to get reinforcements. Hopefully we get a tank. Or at least some of those armoured cars. Right, let's plant this on the wall here. I think from recollection from the previous mission, we can, I think in the very first, no, the second or third video, yeah, we go. On the previous mission, we could set one to detonate. So that's fine, we'll set that there. I guess, well, we don't really need the engineers, so we'll just stick them down here, I think, for now. They can hang around maybe just a little bit further away from the demolition charge. It looks like we're not getting assaulted at the 1 minute mark. Instead, we're just going to sit around doing nothing, which is super fun. I am really tempted just to assault this right this second. So I'm going to pull these guys off the front. I can always paratroop guys in if I need to, as a last resort. But I'm going to move these guys and assault this with the engineers and these guys to throw a grenade. I don't know if this will work or not, but it'll be fun at least. But it beats just sitting around doing sod all whilst you wait for imaginary assaults. So eventually when these paratroopers do get into position, we can blow this up. Boom! These guys haven't turned around, so we can throw a hand grenade at these guys. Hopefully we can throw it through the fence. Oh shit, son.
Sergeant, get an MG on the roof of this tin can.
Can they throw? Here we go. Hand grenade's gone, that's good. Put these guys back a bit and reinforce them. Looks like we've got some... Aha! Tank! Excellent. So we've got another half track. It's got 2 half tracks and a tank, which you can stick a crab mine flail on if you need to. So we destroyed this anti-aircraft gun up here, which is part of our mission. And we've got to defend the main entrance again, so I'm not going to sit around for the 10 minutes. We're going to do some assaulting of our own. What I'm going to do, I think, is leave these both here and stick these here. And yeah, so our medics have picked up our dead dudes. It's quite handy. So these will go back to here into the med center here. And this bar at the top will fill up. So we're going to... we need to blow a hole in this fence, don't we? So... will a grenade... 25, 50, 50. Let's throw a satchel charge and hopefully blow up this fence. Hopefully they don't run all the way round. Okay, they're going to run all the way round, which I don't want them to do. Oh, never mind, they've done something at least anyway. So we'll take these guys out and we can capture this point, hopefully. What I'm going to do is bring these engineers, and I could always pull them out, or I might just lose them. Which may be unfortunate what happens. So we'll jump both these troops into this building here. Hopefully that'll give them enough cover to take out the troops around them. No, we're not. We're not attacking the southern barracks whatsoever. So this may have been a bad idea. Let these guys get a nice taste of our flamethrower now. So it looks like there's a... it says there's a vehicle here, but I think it's an anti-aircraft gun. Oh, there's a mortar. Is that a mortar just there? That could be super helpful. So we're having a slow trade-off for these guys. What I actually might do is... oh, never mind. Being assaulted by some more troops, so we'll just leave these guys in here for now. Hopefully these guys will get closer to us, and then we can use the flamethrower on them again. They haven't had the sense to turn around the machine gun they're sitting on, so that's good for us. We'll just leave these guys hanging around here for now, while we again wait for yet another assault on our base. So what have we got here? We've got a Panzer Shrek, nope, and the MG42. What's this? MP44 assault rifle. That could be quite sweet. Another MG, I think, MG42 there. Plus we've got a mortar up here and a mortar down here, and we've got an enemy vehicle. This could prove to be the death of my dudes. So if it is, I'm really sorry, guys. I could... right, let's bring one of these bad boys around. I don't want him to drive... no, 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 no. Don't drive through here. Drive this way. So I might bring a vehicle in just to even the odds a little bit. If it was eventually slowly come this way. What I could do is actually jump them on here, which might be a smart idea. But if I run them out, they're going to get pinned. I need to kill these guys before I run them out, and then we'll jump on them there, I think. Although these guys are pretty useless. Can these guys get on here? Now we're talking. Right, these guys are actually going to get these guys off. And instead we'll bring them around here and we'll stick them on the other one. I can always... I don't need the AA gun. Oh, I've got to man it, really? Got to waste my time manning it? Okay. Whoops. There goes my alarm, which I forgot to silence. Okay, well, since it wasn't to man this gun, I have to just man it, I guess. But before we do anything else, I'm actually going to take a break. So thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next video.